Everyone wants to be a great architect, but no one wants to work at it. If you are an architect, student, or someone interested in design, these tips are crucial to follow and implement into your life. Tip number 1. Every morning, look at a different precedent and analyze them and critique them. Early mornings can be sluggish, and your brain is all foggy, but either before you start working out, going to the school, or working, refresh your mind with an influx of content and ideas. This step requires quality over quantity. It is more important to get a couple good reps in than a bunch of bad reps. The goal is to engage your critical thinking skills and identify small and large details within the projects. From there, you can praise or critique these ideas, but I don't want you to stop there. You should be keeping track somehow, whether you're taking notes or typing out on a Word document. When you are alerted of elements you don't like, I implore you to find a better solution. Architecture is about finding solutions to problems of people and clients. The better you solve these problems, the better the perceived design will be. Sometimes the problem could be too much is going on in the building and something has to be taken away. Other times, the architect requires additions as seen fit. Tip number 2, read more. This is a tip that can be applied to anyone in the field. The impact of gaining information from others' experiences helps you grow and improve your own skills by learning and application. In this profession, it is good to have a well-rounded perspective. Reading will also build up your creativity and help you generate ideas when your mind is in a fog. It is okay to sometimes take breaks while reading, to sketch an idea, or write something down. If you want to read architecture books, I will list a few down below in the description. Step number 3, find an architect to model yourself after. Early on, it won't be as easy to come up with ideas that work. You need to get over the fact that everything has to be original, because for the most part, everything has already been thought of or designed to some extent. The goal here is to be a master in stealing. Now wait, I am not telling you to come up with an elaborate plan to steal the world's most valuable jewel. What I am telling you to do is look at what successful architects are doing. Find the things you like and that work. But don't be shy of the things you don't like either. From there, you can start molding yourself into a better version. By stealing small details from others and articulating them in your own, this is the best way for you to improve and build your idea vocabulary. In short, you should really just be developing your creativity style. It has nothing to do with actually stealing someone's building or ideas, because that is bad, and I am not promoting that. But instead of copying, you should observe and improve. Be critical. Challenge the status quo. It is usually better to go down the path less traveled. When coming up with ideas, have a purpose, not just doing it because it is popular or it looks pretty cool. I've been victim of just doing things because it looks cool or because it has the key phrase sustainable, green, etc. In your designs, you should be pushing the boundaries and testing out new things. Sometimes you will fail, and it won't always work, but it is better to go too far with your ideas, then reel it in, than to go not far enough and have basic ideas. Number 5, be able to sketch out your ideas. It is 2023, and I'm pretty sure the environmentalists have banned the making of paper, and all of architecture is on the computer or being automated by robots and AI. All jokes aside, although it is something that might be happening in the near future, hand drawing as a skill will most likely never go away. It might take a different form as technologies develop, but the idea of sketching is extremely important to the architect. Sketching gets the jumbled ideas in your mind onto a physical piece of paper. Being able to sketch clearly and quickly are equally as important. Employers value this skill because it shows your thought process and how you are able to convey your ideas to others. As a way to get better, I propose to you a 30-day challenge. You can tailor this to your schedule and however you see fit. But as an architect or an architect student, I know you're busy and time is valuable, but each activity is a non-negotiable. You can use this time to build your style and a Rolodex of architecture knowledge. The first thing in this challenge is to analyze and critique one precedent every day. Now, you can either do this by going on to ArcDaily, dZine, and other websites that do a lot of case studies and showing off architecture. It's not just about looking at the images, but also being able to read the intent that the architect has written behind their design. That way you're able to kind of connect the two and perform your own decisions and critiques. Number 2, you do 5 1-minute sketches of quick ideas you have been thinking about, and 3 5-minute sketches of more detailed items. The quick sketches are just like those very simple couple lines, but you're able to kind of understand the main goal of what you're trying to show with your sketches. Then after that, you can either do completely separate sketches or build off those with more detailed ideas. These 5-minute sketches give you some more time to add detail, but doesn't give you the time to just take your time. You have to still be thinking quickly. Number 3, read 20 minutes every day. This does not have to be architecture related. In this profession, it is good to have a well-rounded perspective. But if you do want to read architecture books, I will list a few down below. I know this is a lot to do for some, and one might think, I'm in architecture, I don't even have time to sleep. But incorporating one of these habits each month might be more beneficial. For example, in January, you read 20 minutes a day, and that's the only one you do for the whole month. Then in February, you read, and then you add on sketches every day. March, you add one more. April, you add another one. And then May, you're kind of in your full routine, and you're able to continue that each and every day, doing those 3 or 4 things to help improve your architecture knowledge and skill. Like this video if you are planning on trying this challenge, and subscribe for more content like this.